Hello learners, I'm Akash. I completed my BTech from NIT Rourkela in the year 2020. Currently, I'm a mathematics teacher. Now let us see how to solve this given question. Here, a random variable capital X has the range 1, 2, 3. That means capital X can be 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay. And probability that capital X is K is nothing but C factorial by K factorial for K 1, 1, 2, 3. So we have to find out C as well as probability of that 0 less than capital X less than 3. Let's go step by step. Let me tell you one fundamental concept. Sum of all the probabilities in a given situation is always 1. Okay. Let's say there is a situation, a basic example. Either you will win or you will lose. Let's say they are equal. Probability of winning and probability of losing are equal. That means probability of winning is half and probability of losing is half. Sum of the probabilities is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, which is 1. In any given situation, sum of probabilities is 1. So capital X can be 1, capital X can be 2, capital X can be 3 and so on. That means what? Probability that capital X is 1 plus, what does it mean? Probability that capital X is 1 plus probability that capital X is 2 plus probability that capital X equal to 3 plus and so on. The sum of these probabilities has to be equal to 1. It has to be equal to 1. That's what I'm going to use. Sigma, you will see a sigma. So sum of all the probabilities is 1. Let's get started. P of x equal to k is the c power k by k factorial. For k can be 1, 2, 3 and so on. Sum of the probabilities is 1. I already explained this to you. Sum of the probabilities is 1. So sigma k runs from 1 to infinity. Sigma k runs from 1 to infinity. I wrote it here, right? See, p of x equal to 1 plus p of x equal to 2 plus p of x equal to 3 and so on. That means what? K is running from 1 to infinity. So probability that x can be 1, x can be 2, all of their sums. Okay, the sum of the probabilities. So sigma k runs from 1 to infinity, p of x equal to k is 1. That means what? X will be first, x will be 1. Then p of x equal to 1 plus p of x equal to 2 plus p of x equal to 3 plus p of x equal to 4 plus and so on. That plus and so on is nothing but 1. Okay, what is x equal to k? Probability that x is k is c power k by k factorial. So c power k by k factorial is 1. Sigma k runs from 1 to infinity, c power k by k factorial is 1. Now let's expand this sigma. First k is 1, so c power 1 by 1 factorial plus c power 2 by 2 factorial plus c power 3 by 3 factorial. So in this expression, in the LHS, first k is 1, next k is 2, next k is 3, like that we go on putting and so on, dot 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 is nothing but 1. Okay, next. Now this is actually kind of a pattern. If you will see, c power 1 by 1 factorial, c square by 2 factorial, c cube by 3 factorial. For now, what is this pattern is to tell you this one is actually similar to e power x expansion. Okay, this one is similar to the expansion of e power x, the Taylor series of e power x. If you'll add just 1 on both sides, so what you'll get is 1 plus c power 1 is c, 1 plus, add 1 on both sides. Okay, here 1 plus c by 1 factorial plus c square by 2 factorial plus c cube by 3 factorial plus and so on. What is this? Okay, we have from Taylor series, what we get is 1 plus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial is nothing but e power x. Okay, it's not plus and so on. You can just put 3 dots. I put 6 dots. You can just put 3 dots. That should be enough. Plus and so on is nothing but equal to e power x. So if you'll see this is exactly like that. 1 plus c by 1 factorial plus c square by 2 factorial plus c cube by 3 factorial goes on and on. Fine. Now so that's why I'd get in place of x I have c, so I get e power c. E power c is 2. Now e power c is 2 means c will be log 2 base e. C will be log 2 base e. Fine. So we got the value of c. Next, what did they ask us? They asked us to find out probability that probability of 0 less than capital X less than 3. capital X in general, capital X in general can take the values. Capital X in general can take the values 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, capital X can, in general, can take these values. Capital X has to be greater than 0 and less than 3. In the set, what are the values which are greater than 0 and less than 3? So 1 and 2. So that's why this one's value is nothing but probability that X is 1 plus probability that X is 2. So probability that X is 1 is C power 1 by 1 factorial. This is C square by 2 factorial. So 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is 2. So plus C square by 2 factorial. What is C? C is log 2 base E. Just substitute it. That's the answer. Fine. In case if you feel you did not like this 6 dots, you can just keep 3 dots. That's enough. In the textbook they use 3 dots, but I just, to signify it better, I used 6 dots. Fine. That's it. This is what they asked and we got it. Thank you.